What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Wager Zone podcast, and we are back for another day of soccer bets, guys. I'm getting this video out a little later. It is midnight out here in the United States Pacific time, but I'm getting this video out a little late because I had to watch the last game of the Club America, hoping we cashed that last one. America up 1-0, went out there, got a red card, and we were so close to that 4-2 day, even closer to that 5-1 day, but Always Ready was not ready, I guess. If you saw my video yesterday, Always Ready was not ready. They went out there and got 2 red cards in the first half, and that was the end of the game right there. They were not going to score after they got 2 red cards. So red cards just ruined our day yesterday. And guys, like, we can't predict someone going out there and getting a red card. We should have cashed that Medica play, but with 15 minutes left in the game to get a red card, give up a goal, and it was a horrible way to end the day. But either way, guys, even day yesterday, 3-3. Let's turn that around. If you guys are here for the first time, like the video, subscribe to the page, come back every single day, guys. Let's cash out with today's bets. First bet of the day in the USL Championship. It's gonna be India 11 taking on Rhode Island. I'm taking on both teams to score in this one. Last game ended 3-2. They both have scored 4 of the last 5 games, and I expect it to happen this one. The USL Championship usually gives up goals because they don't have the best defense, and I do expect both teams to come out here and give up 1 each, so at least. So for this game, guys, give me both teams to score. All right, next game in the MLS, Toronto FC taking on Atlanta United. And this one, guys, I am taking both teams to score as well. I think both teams are going to come out here, probably score at least 2 on each other. I think this game has a good chance of being a 3-2 victory for Atlanta United, or even a 2-2 draw. Both these teams have decent offenses, but their defense is not there. They both give up a lot of goals in their previous games. Both these teams have scored a goal in 4 of the last 5 games, so I do expect them to come out here and score at least 1 each. So for the second bet of the day, guys, give me both teams to score. All right, next bet, guys, Inter Miami taking on Nashville SC. And this one, guys, I'm taking both teams to score and over 2.5. Not just both teams to score. I'm taking the over 2.5 as well with this one. You get a better line on it. I do believe somebody's going to win this game. Even Inter Milan has a good chance of winning this game at home, but Nashville SC has been playing really well recently. They've won 5 games in a row. They've scored in 5 games in a row because they have won. So I do not see them going scoreless against Inter Miami. And also, Inter Miami doesn't have the best defense, so I think Nashville has a good chance of coming out here scoring 1 or 2 goals. But I think Inter Miami is going to come out here score 2 or 3. I think this has a good chance of being a really high scoring game. So that's why I'm taking the over 2.5 along with both teams to score. I'll probably see a 3-2 victory for my Inter Miami or 2-2 draw. So for this bet, guys, give me both teams to score and over 2.5. Next one, guys, in the USL Championship, San Antonio taking on Tampa Bay. And I'm taking both teams to score in this one. Both these 2 teams have been scoring goals recently for both of their competitions, and they've been playing really well recently. So I do expect both these teams to come out here and score at least 1 goal against each other. Both these teams have scored against each other in 4, actually, I think it's 5 of the last 5 games. And I just believe both these 2 teams play really well against each other. When they play against each other, they always score against each other. Their defenses are not that good. Their offenses are a lot better than their defense, but it seems like both these teams kind of play just to outscore you instead of actually playing defense. So I do believe this is going to be a high scoring game. So for this bet, guys, USL Championship, give me both teams to score. Our next game, guys, MLS, Real Salt Lake taking Houston Dynamo. I'm taking both teams to score as well in this one, guys. Like I know, guys, a lot of both teams to score for this day. I don't see any really good lines of money lines or over 1.5 that I've seen for today that are good plays. But I see a lot of games where I do believe they're going to be high scoring, and a lot of ones we should cash on. Like I said, MLS, Real Salt Lake, Houston Dynamo. Both these 2 teams are middle of the pack. Both these 2 teams, every time they play against each other, they both score at least 1 goal. They tend to know each other's defense. They tend to come out here and do really well against each other, and I expect the same exact thing. I think a 1-1 or a 2-2 draw, if you want to take that draw plus money, that might be a good play. I do believe both these teams come out to a draw, but I do believe both teams are going to score at least 1 goal. Like I said, either a 1-1 or a 2-2 draw. But for this one, both teams to score, that's the bet. All right, guys, for the last bet of the day in the MLS, this one is not going to be a both team to score. This is going to be LA Galaxy taking on DC United. I'm taking LA Galaxy over 1.5 goals. I think LA Galaxy comes out here, scores about 2 or 3. They've been playing really well recently. They're starting to pick up the pace. They're starting to get their form together. They are like bottom of the league right now because they had a horrible start. Like, they did not win a game for like 7 games in a row. I'm a Galaxy fan. I used to go to a lot of Galaxy games. This season, I kind of stayed away because we've been playing really bad. But I was going to a lot of Galaxy games last season and the season before that. And I see this team play a lot, and I watch all their games either way. And I just think Galaxy is starting to pick up the form. They're playing a team in DC United that does not play really well on the road. They have a bad defense. They give up probably a top 2, top 3 most goals in the whole entire league at the moment. And I just think Galaxy is starting to pick up their form, especially at home. They do really well. They do have a good offense. Just the defense of Galaxy that hasn't been playing well. This game comes out to a 3-1 victory for Galaxy, a 2-2 draw. As long as Galaxy scores at least 2 goals, we cash this bet. So for this bet, guys, LA Galaxy over 1.5 goals. And alright, guys, that is it with today's video. Like I said in the video, like the video, subscribe to the page, come back every single day, guys, and let's cash out for today's bets.